Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, User.ini files, save settings, we're going to cover another way that you can create a new user for different purposes in Eclipse. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you think will enjoy it, and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Now, let's take a look. When you access your Eclipse user settings, on the main user tab, in addition to the Create New User button that we went over last time, there's also a Save Settings button. And these two functions differ significantly. However, they both create new user.ini files that you can utilize. When you press Create New User, as we discussed before, this will create an entirely new default user with a blank jobs folder, blank dictionaries, and blank spelling files. However, when you use Save Settings, this will actually create an exact copy of the current user that you're already in. So right now my user file is Ashley, so I'm in ashley.ini. When I click Save Settings, it'll ask me for a new name for my new INI. So I'm going to type in a new appropriate name that will tell me what this new user is for. This might be specifying what type of work it's for, what agency it's for, or if I have something like a 28-line and 25-line format, it might specify that. Once you have the new name entered, press OK or hit Enter. And now Eclipse has automatically loaded you into that new user. You see that where it says user file, it says Ashley Depot, but my username still says Ashley Van Dyke. And all of my customized user settings are still in place. If I press Load Settings, I now have the original ashley.ini and ashleydepot.ini. And so you can continue to use user settings, save settings, and create as many new users as you need to create. And every time you open Eclipse, each of those new users will be available. And you can select whichever user you'd like to use and make any unique customizations, such as to the paragraph margins or document format that you need to for each of these different users. However, they'll all share the same job folder, have access to the same jobs, and automatically use the same dictionaries and spelling files. This means that as you continue to build your dictionaries or customize your spelling files, all of your users will share those commingled files automatically, which for most users is what you want. Now, if you're someone who writes in different languages or has to adhere to different spelling standards, in those cases, then you might want 2 dictionaries and 2 spelling dictionaries. However, for most users writing in a single language with a single set of spelling requirements, that's not usually what you want. You don't want to have to make the same global twice or make the same spell check edition twice. The user settings, save settings function is quick and easy and allows you to immediately begin customizing any settings that need to be unique for your new user. But it will build upon the foundation that you already have in Eclipse. So all of your custom display settings, keyboard settings, number conversion settings will already be in place for your new user. And you can change only the things that are required. For most users, when you need to create a new user.ini file, Save Settings is the smart choice. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. For non-urgent matters, email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks so much for watching this video, and have a great day.